Welcome to the Sorcery Podcast, your sacred space to delve into spiritual tools, topics, and practices that will illuminate your path of soul remembering and healing. I'm your host, Lígia Costa, a soul guide, alchemist, soul writing coach, and the creator of the Trust Pathway. I'm deeply grateful to have you here with me. Together, we will embark on a profound exploration of self-discovery and healing, unlocking the secrets that lie within. Hello and welcome to another episode of the Sorcery Podcast, where we delve into the realms of self-discovery, healing, and aligning with our soul's calling. I'm your host, Lígia Costa, your guide on this transformational journey. And today, I would like to explore a topic that's very close to my heart, and is how to know when you are following your soul's calling. This journey is not always a straightforward path. It's not always easy to uncover, but if you remember yourself that life, it's never linear. Life is made of cycles and ebbs and flows and is never straightforward, then you will understand that finding your calling, it's not going to be as easy as picking one path and then realizing that's the one. You might go on and on and on with your life and experience with a lot of things that will make you grow, that will make you evolve, and will make you remember really who you truly are at a soul level, so that you can then remember what your calling is. So as we go in this very cyclical journey, it's important to recognize the signs that will indicate to us, that will guide us towards alignment and fulfillment and towards our calling. And there are some signs that show up, but we tend to not interpret them as something that our soul is trying to tell us. For example, have you ever felt stuck in your life, that nothing is working, that you are constantly hitting roadblocks while everyone else seems to have it all figured out? Do you ever felt like that? Like, it doesn't matter what you try, it doesn't matter that you don't give up, it doesn't matter that you do all that's supposedly needed to achieve something or to succeed, and it never works out. If that is you, this is a nudge. It's a sign from the universe to tell you that's not where you are supposed to spend your energy. If it doesn't flow, if doors seem to close over and over again, it might be the universe trying to whisper to you that your soul calling is not there and that is not being embodied. Because the struggle in the outside world often reflects our struggles within, often signal to us that our current paths might not be in harmony with our soul's purpose. So this is one of the signs of the universe. Another sign that you might encounter, and you might not even realize that it's your soul trying to tell you that you're not on your path or fulfilling your calling, is that you feel that time is running out. You see, society often imposes timelines for our achievements, right? For example, we kind of have this learned, conditioned that we go to school, we finish secondary school, then we either go to college or to high school, then you go to uni, and then you are dating someone that you met, And the next step would be to get married, and then to buy a house, and then to have children. And it goes on and on and on and on. It's like society has this imposed blueprint that we are meant to follow in order to not only feel, but for others to see us as succeeding in life. And if we are too tangled or attached to these conditions with these timelines, we often feel a feeling of urgency. And if we are not fulfilling what is expected of us according to those timelines, it can lead to us feeling frustrated. It can lead to us feel inner conflicts and start comparing our lives with others. And often chasing or going after things that we feel we have to or that we need to, rather than what's really in tune to our own desires, to our own passions, and more importantly, I think, to our own needs. So the key here really is to tune into your true desires. And it doesn't matter what expectations are from the society, because those expectations or that blueprint, it's not you. It wasn't made just for you. It was just like something as a collective, the human race as a collective created somehow. So it is important that you commit to dedicating, even if it's just 15 minutes a day, to what makes your soul sing, to what really lights you up, and watch how it transforms your energy and your perspective when you do something that you want to do, that you enjoy doing, rather than doing something that feels like a chore, that feels like it's imposed to you. So if you feel like time is running out, that you are getting older and not ticking all those achievements according to this timeline that society created, and that you feel frustrated and you feel like you're not good enough, that you haven't done enough, you haven't achieved enough, that is a sign from your soul that you're not fulfilling your calling. Because you are running after a thing that's not in alignment with you, with your soul essence, with your purpose. And that's why it doesn't make you happy. Because when we are doing something that fulfills our calling and that make our soul feel whole, then things flow and you feel happy and joyful. You don't feel stressed. You don't feel worried. So when you feel that contraction happening rather than the expansion, it's a sign. And another sign is how sensitive you are around other people. And what I mean by this is, if when you are surrounded by other people, being strangers, being friends, being family, but you often feel drained after having those social interactions, it might be an indication that you are a healer, that you are an empath, or that you are intuitive. And that sensitivity is actually a compass trying to guide you. It might be an indicator that you are, for example, in the wrong career path, or that your calling actually involves you helping others, either helping others heal, helping others feel better. It might be that your calling is to work with children, or supporting elderly, or being in the medical field. So yeah, if sensitivity is one sign that you feel resonates with you, embrace it. Embrace it, and also learn how you can protect your own energy and how you can cleanse your energy field after having social interactions with other people. Because as empaths or healers, we often absorb other people's emotions and energies, and then we feel drained and exhausted and even moody, or we might feel emotions that are not ours, but because we absorb that from other people, it's really important that we learn techniques on how to clear our energy fields. Another way that you can find that you are following your calling is to have a look at what you do in your downtime. For example, what are the hobbies that you enjoy doing? What makes time fly without effort? That you lose track of time because you are so engrossed in doing that thing. It might be art, it might be creating music, it might be gardening. These are just some examples. But whatever that is, that you lose track of time, these are normally hints from your soul about your true calling, about what are the gifts and the skills that you were born with. And a good idea is to do more of it, is to follow that joy, is to dedicate more time doing those things that light you up and make you lose track of time, because that will lead you to a path that it's aligned with your purpose. So what I would like to invite you to do is to reflect on these signs. What are the signs that you feel that are showing up in your life right now? Do you feel that nothing is working? Do you feel like you're running out of time? Do you resonate with feeling drained after social interactions? What are the things that you enjoy doing that make you lose track of time? So reflect on this and consider if they are confirming either that you are on your soul's path and living your calling, or they are trying to show you exactly that you are not on that path and that you have to pay attention to the signs more and maybe create changes in your life that will help you to embody your soul essence and embody your purpose in this life. Are they nudging you to change paths and embrace your soul's mission? And what is your soul's mission? Is it to help other people heal or feel better or feel that they belong? Is it to entertain children? Is it to educate? What is your soul's mission? And if you find yourself feeling stuck, feeling frustrated, or yearning for a life that feels authentic and aligned, I would like to recommend you my ebook, Uncover Your True Self, that can actually guide you towards having clarity around what your authentic self is and what your soul's path is. It has over 150 soul-searching inquiries that were carefully designed to lead you through a pathway of self-discovery. It will help you to explore your past, to explore the gifts that you were born with, to explore your story from your childhood and from your teenagehood, and then it goes to your present, to how you're living, how you're feeling. Explore what gifts are you embodying, and then it moves you to what you desire in the near future. What is your higher self wanting you to embody more? What changes can you bring into your life? This is a very good ebook and it's only £7.99, and it's an amazing gift that you can give yourself and spare some time each day or each week and go through these soul inquiries, journal about it, connect with your intuition and really explore the secrets and the treasures that are hidden within you. And if you'd like to go deeper, there is something that I would like to share with you that's truly special. So, as I mentioned, our souls already carry unique skills and a unique set of passions and talents and gifts that were imprinted in our soul's DNA even before we were born. Our soul chose what skills, passions, what challenges and what successes we're going to have, the same way it chose your place of birth, your family, your children. It was all already carefully planned before we were born. But so often we get so caught up in our thoughts that we don't notice these treasures are in front of us, that's where I can help you uncover your soul's calling imprint by simply having your birth information, your date of birth, your place of birth, your birth name. I'm able to craft a personalized report that combines your natal chart, your numerology map, and your human design. And this is a very in-depth report. It's normally between 40 and 60 pages long, and it takes me around 2 weeks to complete for each person. And that's why I don't offer many readings during the month, because it takes me 2 weeks to complete one. I go really deep into this. And in this report, I'm able to tap into your passions, your talents, your natural gifts. What are the suggested best career paths for you? And I also highlight your personality strengths and challenges. I even touch in possible past lives that might be influencing your challenge in this lifetime. So if you've been yearning for more in life, or if you're wondering why it seems so effortless for others to achieve their dreams while you feel stuck or frustrated or lost, or if you are in that phase of your life that you feel like you are in a crossroads and that you're not certain about your strengths or your purpose or who you are, what you're meant to do, this reading will give you that clarity. And it includes your astrological natal chart reading, includes the astrology numbers code, the numerology charts, the personal year number for you for this year, and it includes your human design chart, personalized affirmations based on the centers you have open in your human design. And I also include a keyword list that makes it easier for you to search for your strengths, for your personality challenge, and also for your best career paths. So this is based on your soul's calling. It's a soul's calling reading. Everything in this report is to give you clarity about your soul's calling. I will leave the link for this service and for the ebook in the show notes, so make sure you want to check it out. I have a few spaces available for December, and I have still one space available for November. As I said, each report takes me around 2 weeks, and I want to make sure that I don't let people down, so I don't overbook myself. But if it's something that you would like to gift yourself for Christmas, for example, so you can start the new year with new clarity, go and check out the link in the show notes. It will be lovely to be a guiding light and help you to unlock your potential that it's been with you all along and you might have pushed away. So before I love you and leave you, I will pull a card from the Trust Journaling deck. Wow, and the card that came up was from the Reflection Suite. And the soul inquiry is, who do I want to be? Who do I want to be? And the affirmation is, I'm grateful for who I am becoming. Wow, I'm having chills right now. This is so on point with what we just discussed today about our soul essence and our soul calling. Wow, it's amazing. Absolutely love it. So thank you so much for listening to today's episode. I hope this conversation helped you to reflect on how the universe is showing you the signs to embody more your soul essence and to get curious about your mission, your purpose in this lifetime, and if you are following your calling, or if actually the universe has been nudging you to change it. I really hope it helped. And yeah, thank you so much for joining, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you for listening to the Sorcery Podcast and for holding space for this conversation. It is truly magical to be able to walk with you on this journey of soul healing and inner transformation. If you resonated with this episode and found it valuable, I would be grateful if you could leave a review on iTunes. Your feedback helps me reach more souls searching for guidance and healing. For more guidance and soul wisdom to support soul awakening women through the journey of alchemy, please visit my website www.ligiacosta.co.uk. Love and healing to all. See you on the next one.